Hey, what up, what up? Welcome to day 2 of the challenge for Podcast Rockstar. What up? Alrighty, so today is going to be a really quick video. I'm going to show you how to find podcasts in your niche. So when I say niche, that means what you teach on, your specialty, your specific industry. So what I want you to do is look at the headlines you created yesterday. And I want you to pick 5 keywords that describe what you teach on. So, for example, if you are a dating coach and you're teaching, dating app strategy, how to find your soulmate, handling modern dating and sensuality, what you're going to want to use as your keywords and write down as your keywords is soulmate, dating app, modern dating, and sensuality. So you're pretty much picking out like the main words in what you teach. And a good way to think about what keywords are the best ones for you is to think about what type of words or what type of sentences or questions would your ideal client type into Google and pull those keywords from there. So what you're going to want to do next with those keywords is you're going to want to go into iTunes and you'll discover podcasts that have those keywords in their name or have done episodes on those topics. So what I mean by that is you're going to go to iTunes and in the search, hit the search button and then type in your keywords. So say, for example, if you're a dating coach, you're going to type in the keyword dating app or Tinder or soulmate, right? And then iTunes is going to show up with all these podcasts that have that keyword in their title, so the title of the podcast, or in the podcast episodes they've already done on. And then what I want you to do is I want you to make a list of some of those. And while you're making a list, here's what I want you to do as well. I want you to make sure that they have episodes with other people's names in it. So there's a couple of different podcast styles out there. There are solo podcasts where people are just, it's just them on the audio file. And then there's interview-based, podcast style where they're like interviewing somebody. So you want to make sure that there's other people's names in the podcast episode. So when you're doing your research and tapping on that podcast, so like make sure that they said interviewed guest blah, blah, blah name. That way you know that they do interviews, right? So it takes like a quick 30 seconds to a minute to do quick research to make sure that they have other people's names in the podcast episodes, that they do interview style. So you only want to be pitching podcasts that do like guest interviews because there's some podcasts out there that are solo and they don't do interview style. So do your research. So my homework for y'all is to drop your list of 5 podcasts below, create your 5 keywords based off of the headlines from yesterday, and then do your quick research in iTunes, podcast headquarters, your podcast app, and then drop a list of 5 podcasts that you could potentially pitch in the comments section below. Alrighty, sounds good. And then my dog is he's looking at me right now. He just walked over. So cute. Alrighty. Well, and also as a quick heads up, during the challenge, when you sign up for any of the plans for the Patreon, you will also get, buddy's like, give me attention. So you're also going to get a 60-minute live podcast marketing workshop with me to show you how to market and share your podcast episodes. You're going to get a follow-up script as well with that workshop. So say you pitch a podcast and you hadn't heard back from them yet. So I show you how to reach out to them. And then you're going to be able to ask questions, get custom support on the workshop. So it's really, really cool. And you get that when you sign up for any of the plans during the challenge. All right. So sending lots of love.